Hello everyone, my name is Rick Nielsen, and in this quick 12-minute video demonstration, I'm going to show you the power of mobile-friendly websites. Now, in today's day and age, having a mobile-friendly website, or what they call mobile first, is probably one of the most important tools you can have in your marketing arsenal. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you a non-mobile friendly website, and then I'm going to show you one that we build for our community over at thetradesperson.com. Now, I'm going to go through this particular website. I'm going to do this on my phone, so you have to bear with me a little bit because it's a little bit more difficult to record on here. But what I'm going to show you is this particular website. Now, I just pulled it up on a web search that I did, and this is a non-mobile friendly. There again, I'm not picking on this particular person. I'm simply just showing you an example of what looks great on a desktop but looks terrible on a mobile. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of navigate through this and show you what end consumers see when they come to a non-mobile friendly website. And after I demonstrate the mobile friendly site, I want you to tell me at the end, I want you to think to yourself, which one do you think you have a better shot of getting business? So what I'm going to do here first is I'm going to try to take these sausage link fingers of mine, see if I can start pushing buttons. I'll try the residential one here first. Just bear with me here. Okay, so we clicked on that, and so there's the residential. Now, as you can see, it's really hard to read. So I'm going to hit the navigation. See, you can't even hardly see the navigation. So let me push commercial, see if I can get that. Okay, there we go. That worked. And as you can see, everything's kind of laid out the same, but it's really, really hard to read. So I'm going to go to the next one, just checking to make sure, because I haven't done this yet. This is all new to me. Okay, got that to work. And so they've got one more page on here. It looks like that's the contact form. So hold on. Pushing. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, now we go to the contact page. Now, as you can see on here, how tiny the font really is, and you can't hardly even see anything on this particular thing. So I'm going to go back here to the home page, and now I'm going to show you what an end user has to do. I got to zoom in with my fingers. Okay, I got to move it around, see if I can get it to fit in the screen so I can read the whole thing. Tell me how frustrating this would be for somebody. So, okay, so I finally got it all on there, and as you can see, I have to move it around in order to be able to do it. So here, I'm just going to go ahead and reset the page. There we go. Okay, so now let's look at the call to action, the one at the very top, right up there. Let me see if I can get to it. It says, need a plumber, call Lawrence Plumbing. And, okay, so where's the call to action? Can't really find it there. So let me see. Let's zoom out. So he's got a phone number up here. So let's take a look at the phone number. And as I'm pushing on it, and I can't call. I can't push to call because it's built into the image. So let's go over here. I see he's got a phone number in this image. So let's zoom in. Push on it. Nothing happens because it's built into the image. So, okay, he's got his number on there twice. And then if you look here to this one, he's got it right here on the text. But as you can see, it's not linked. I can't push on it, so I can't call him to try to schedule an appointment. So let's try and go over to the contact page. Let's see if he's got it over there. So first thing I got to do is zoom in and get over to the phone number. See, nothing, not linked or anything. Huge opportunity missed there. And this is what happens when you have a non-mobile friendly website. There's a lot of things that, and there's nothing against this guy. Obviously he's busy plumbing and not worrying about his website. So let me try the social icons. Let's zoom in again. And they're all over the place. They're so small I push on them, I can't get them to do anything. So regardless of what I'm trying to do, I can't get this to work like I want it to. And that's unfortunate. And it's not his fault. They probably, it's like a lot of business owners, they just don't know. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through some statistics with you and explain to you how bad this can be for your business. So let's take a look. The first one, 61% of people who perform a search on a mobile phone are more likely to contact a local business who have a mobile-friendly site. Oh my gosh. And is this mobile-friendly? So the chances of them calling are not. Okay, so the next one, 70% of smartphone customers and 77% of tablet consumers believe that a call button or a one-click calling to be critical on a mobile website, calling clients. None of their stuff works. Let's see, here's the next one. 61% of mobile searches result in a phone call because they're addressed at a local business like yours. So 61% will result in a phone call. That is another missed opportunity. All right, I got another one here. It's 51% of searchers are more probable to purchase from a mobile optimized website. Again, another missed opportunity. I mean, it's just, again, not their fault, but they just don't know. Here's another one. Google reports that 40% of mobile consumers turn to a competitor's website after an unsatisfactory mobile web experience, and 57% of those wouldn't recommend a bad mobile web experience. See if I can get my 57 to show up there. There we go. 57% wouldn't recommend a business with a bad mobile website. Now, again, if a picture's worth 1,000 words, how many thousands of dollars does this prove? Look at all those numbers that are up there. 61%, 70, 61, 51, 40, 57. Guys, especially in this day and age of the way the world is working and all the restraints, how many missed opportunities can a small business owner, especially in the trades industry, afford to be missing on opportunities? This is thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of missed opportunity. And it's not just because they're not being found by Google, because Google would look at this site and not even rank it because it's not mobile friendly. There's so many things that are going against it. But it's the reputation that if you're using bandit signs out in yards and you put your website on it and people are driving down the road, they put in your URL and they figure it out, they can't see your site, they're going to move on to something else. So one of the things you have to look at is like, okay, so how can I do this? How can I do this more effectively? And what's the big difference? I mean, seriously, what is the big difference between this site and a mobile friendly site? I mean, how much different can it possibly be? Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip over to the site that we build for some of our communities, and I want you to take a look, and I'm going to run through that one, and I want you to be the deciding factor after I demonstrate this. So watch, pay attention. Okay, so now you can see here, this is a mobile-friendly site that my company and I have developed over the course of the last 2 years. And what we've done is we've taken everything that Google looks for, taken the latest technology, and we've put this together to make this one of the fastest, simplest, and easiest mobile-friendly websites that tradespeople can take advantage of. And as you can see right away, you can see that it's Welcome to Lenexa Plumber. This is fictitious, by the way. This is not real, but it actually is a domain name that we own, and this is what we demonstrate. But look what you can see at the very beginning. Welcome to Lenexa Plumber, serving Lenexa, Kansas City, in Kansas since 1980. And look at, we've got the menu, we got the social icons, and look at the big fat green button that's sitting right there in front of the consumer. Is looking at it thinking, well, I think it's pretty clear on what they need to do. Because see, it doesn't matter how much content you got. If you can't push a button to call, you're out of... there's just nothing you're going to be able to do about it. So let me show you what happens. When they come to the site, they go ahead and they click this button and watch. Boom, right there, call. They can push that and it dials. The other site, if they wanted to get a hold of them, they'd have to get the number and they'd have to go down and they'd have to write it down and call. They're not going to do that. So as you can see on the front of the site here, we've got 6 boxes on the front, shows you some of the main things that this particular plumbing organization does. We can do that for you as well. Skilled staff, different things like that. But see how nice and neat it is? It's very easy to be able to read. Now look here. When I click the email link here, boom, I can email them. Let's say a customer doesn't want to call. They just want to email. So they click that, down they go. A little bit further down the map, down the way, you can see I got a map here. And look here, I got another phone opportunity. You click here, boom, right there, they can call. Email, click that. Another opportunity to be able to get a hold of them. So you can see everything is nice and compact. It's right there. It's easy to read. So let's navigate up to the navigation bar there. Now look at how easy that navigation works and how easy it is to read. So now we're going to go to About Lenexa Plumber, and you can see another green button. Boom, right there. Now they can call. See, I make sure that button's everywhere so they know exactly what to do. We've got all the content on here. We've got these nice little boxes where they can meet the team. They can click on that particular individual. If they want to email, if that's something that you want, they can click the little phone icon. They can have it linked to their social media. We can put up to 4 team members on a page, or 1 or 2 or whatever you want to do. And nice and neat and compact right in there. So now we go to services. So let's over to service. Notice, 1 click to call on service page. Boom, right there. They can call from there. So the customer or the potential customer has so much opportunity to be able to do that. So we go through the services. Those first three ones are the main ones that you offer, and here we'll list all the services you need. Here's the big myth about websites. You guys don't have to have that all kinds of content like War and Peace to be able to tell people what you do. So now, okay, let's run over to the gallery quick. Call, click the button, boom, there you can do it. We write all the content for you, so you don't have to. And the gallery, you can put up to 20 pictures, nicely displayed of your work. It has a little gallery, so they can thumb through those. So you can go through those, so that you can go through it in gallery form, or you can just scroll down the page and look at all the nice pictures that you got. So we put them in for you. You just provide us pictures. Bing, bang, boom. There you go. A nice gallery. And 20 pictures is enough, because if they can't figure it out by then they're probably a bad customer. Let's head back to the menu. Let's go to contact page. Again, got the contact call button. That's working fine. Come down, you scroll down, and then now we have a nice request form, so they can fill that out, get sent directly to your email. Boom, you're ready to go. Again, we have the phone, works. Then we come over here. Let's try the email. That works. Just like all the rest of them. Come on down, then there's a map to your location, and you're all ready to go. So let's go back to the home page quick. And if you look up at the top here, you can see that we have all your social media icons. Now, you may not use social media icons, maybe, but we can put whatever ones you want up there, any social media icons that you want. You may only use 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4. We can change those up to whatever you want. So the point here is, with this particular website, I got to ask you a question. Which one do you feel will get you the most business? The first one or the second one? If you think it's the second one, go ahead and click the button below, schedule a time, let's talk, let's see if it's something for you, and I hope to see you soon. Good luck with your business.